I used AI to make $15 billion last year.
Is that a true story?
This is true.
You did?
I did, yeah. And I used an AI to make $15 billion in a way that no one would ever conceive that you could make $15 billion.
This is a true story?
Okay, yeah, let's go back to the beginning of 2025. We have a company that has billions of dollars of Bitcoin, $30 billion of Bitcoin. We want to actually raise capital to buy more Bitcoin. We maxed out the equity markets. We became the largest issuer of convertible bonds in the world, and we maxed out the convertible bond market, and that was our journey in the first 5 years of our Bitcoin.
To simplify this for Jenny and Dave, you borrowed as much money as you could from traditional means.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
To buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the beginning of 2025, we had issued as many convertible bonds as you could issue. We were the largest issuer in the world. And it wasn't scalable. So we needed to invent a new type of security, a new type of credit instrument that we could use to borrow money to buy more Bitcoin. So we went to the AI, I went to the AI, and I started exploring, how do I design a preferred stock? And so I said, I think I want to create a security that's not a common equity, and I don't want it to be a bond. I want it to be some hybrid in the middle. A preferred stock, for the layman, it's just a security that could be anything. You can give it any terms. I can sell you a preferred stock and give you the right to put it back to me in 12 months, and it looks like debt. I can give you a guaranteed coupon on it. I can give you conversion rights and make it look like equity. So we used AI to design a convertible preferred stock called STRK. When we did it, no one had ever created a preferred stock that was backed by Bitcoin before, and we'd never issued it. And so it was kind of a combination of financial engineering and digital asset engineering and legal work and securities law. So we built it, and when we asked the lawyers and the bankers, they're like, well, no one's ever done it before. Okay, their answer, by the way, is no one's ever done it before, and people don't do that, so we don't think you should do that. And we're like, well, everything else that people have done, we've maxed out, and so we're kind of at the point where our growth is going to stop unless we find a way out of the box. So we're going to have to do something no one's ever done before using new technology, right? We're using digital capital. We're using digital intelligence, and we're using a digital treasury company. So 3 new forms of something in order to create value. And after we'd done 3 of them, we decided what we wanted to do was create a short duration credit instrument, one that would trade stably around $100, around par. And we were trying to figure out, how do you get a preferred stock to trade at a stable level? It's what you would call technically short duration credit, but it's like we're trying to create a money market type instrument where people can buy it at 100, sell it at 100, collect the yield, and not worry about it trading up and down or being sensitive to interest rates. Well, if you do that, you have to in order to get it to trade stable, if you want the price to be stable, you have to change the dividend rate. And so we created an instrument where we could change the dividend rate every month. Now, had anybody ever done it? No. In the history of the world, no one ever created a variable dividend rate preferred stock. Is it illegal? No. Why has no one ever done it? No one ever had a reason to do it. They never thought to do it. The lawyers, the bankers, the conventional investors are like, well, we've never seen it done before. We're not sure you can do it. We go to the AI, we said, well, can we do it? They're like, of course you can do it. Just do this, this, and this, and this, and that. Well, they said they don't like that. Well, just do this, this, this.
Which AI?
Chat GPT, OpenAI.
So ChatGPT made you $15 billion?
Yeah, because the short of it is we brought that IPO to market. It became a $2.5 billion IPO, the biggest IPO of the year to date. And then we put a shelf registration on it, and we sold another $8 billion of it. So we sold $10.5 billion of that instrument, plus $4 billion of the other instruments. So we basically sold $15 billion of credit, which kind of equates to the company making about $15 billion.
I'm thinking about what this means generally for the average person